believe historically it has been Retro's favor overall. But Retro did also lose earlier, and he was frustrated. So
yeah.
We'll see if the tilt is still sticking, if this game is sponsored by Morton Salt or not. We'll find out. Right now, we got...
He looks ready to...
Yeah, that was immediate. Wow, they literally didn't give me any time to prep.
They're going in.
This is Losers Top 8.
Surprised that Twilight's going in with the Harley this time. I mean, I guess it's probably the character that he's more confident with.
This is their main character. Like, this is what they've been committed to for a little while now.
Yeah. They were playing Rick a little bit earlier tonight.
They were. They've been playing more Rick of late, and originally were a Bugs Bunny main. But the Harley is just kind of like the bread and butter. That's what's been getting the job done. Put the predictions up between these two. As I said, I believe historically, it is Retro who has the win record, but I think the last time they fought, it might have been Twilight. But no matter what, their games go really close. It just depends on like whether the hyper aggression from Retro will play out this time or not.
Yeah, I feel like Reindog. I respect the hell out of Retro for playing very aggro with Reindog, because I feel like he's such a big character, and especially versus Harley, he's very easy to combo and especially like kill. And
Retro's a boxer. Like he's always been playing obscure characters for years. He's played like Lucario, Dr. Mario, who else? Beerus and stuff before Beerus got good. And so he always plays like the uncommon things, but Reindog just like fit that mold as the down air takes it off the top. Like, he's got the KO potential. He has the zoning, so he can play any tempo he wants.
Yeah. I feel like this is a very odd matchup to watch.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's two characters that, like, don't usually approach each other.
Yeah, for the most part, like, Harley's now, they have to camp now.
Yeah, they have to play very passive now in order to perform. It kind of sucks, but that's just kind of how the character is.
Yeah, which I like. It's she's
a punish character.
You could go for some combo strings, but she's definitely more passive nowadays. And I think Retro's trying to take advantage of that. Like, he's not gonna let you get set up. Good timing.
Ooh,
that time.
to the doll.
Yeah, last time he got popped up into it and almost got uppercut, up special for free. I can't believe that missed. How did that miss?
That was crazy what he was going for there. If that hit, that would have been nuts.
Retro's got setups like from defensive positions that are pretty scary too. Like, he'll throw the projectile at the wall to bounce up at a certain angle.
Will he get edge guarded?
Oh, the platform getting actually it bounced, but Twilight cannot find his knockout. Like,
yeah, it's really tough with Harley. Apparently,
there we go.
There's the nair, sweet spot. Apparently, I was hearing around that apparently Harley got shadow nerfed this patch. Hard to tell if it's online or offline, but I saw Bugsy on Twitter. Day one of the patch was saying that her loops are totally gone. And the side B, is that side B?
Yeah, that was the jump side special, and did it twice. Retro doesn't normally go for that 2 times in a row. That was a good mix-up. But
it's a way more powerful move than it looks like.
I think I remember seeing in the notes too that they did something to like remove that. Like, I'm pretty sure that was not a shadow. Well, I mean, it might have been. By the way, like, Harley still has some combos, and there are still a couple quick strings. The biggest thing is, like, the mobility of Reindog sometimes can be very annoying.
Oh, yeah.
So trying to keep Reindog on the ground, it's kind of hard to set them up sometimes. But at 100, he can easily get this right back. It's only taking 19 damage here on the stock.
Retro's trying to build up that extra damage. Ooh, and the sweet spot doesn't take it yet.
That was a good check to the up attack. That actually, I'm kind of surprised that checked up attack the way it did.
Yeah. Going into last stock, it's almost an even game. Retro's a little bit more damage on Twilight than Twilight would like. Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be a common theme of what we're going to see throughout this set here. Is very, very close games between these two. Retro trying to make sure that he doesn't give up too much, but once those stairs start hitting, things start getting real bad.
Yeah, with these two players, I feel like the momentum is very up in the air. Like, it can swing and lean in any direction at any given moment.
Yeah, like tempo-based characters are one thing, but Harley is one of those characters that thrives with the lead. And when you're forced to play Reindog's game on an approach, you're going to ask for trouble. That's probably going to be a stock. Goes all the way down there and commits
the game
fully to it, too. Doesn't back off. I figured that maybe he might go higher to try and go after the down air afterwards, but because...
Yeah, but he didn't even need it.
It was smart, too, because the position where Retro was, that covers the wall touch first before Twilight can get to the wall and then go for up special.
Air options, yeah.
Yeah, because up special Bat will win 9 times out of 10 because it's just quicker.
It's huge.
That's true, too, yeah. The fact that it's like that big. But Retro, that many of his best tournament runs have come on the heels of that move and how good he is at getting it off stage, even in positions like that.
Yeah, he's very good at hitting that, especially in those clutch situations.
Oh, wow, he's got headphones in.
Yeah, he does.
He's about business today.
He's in the zone. He's had him in since before game 1.
Get it out, Wavy. Good seeing you again.
Peace out, Wavy. Have a good one, dude. Next week.
OD Morty, Wavy.
Who are you playing next week? Who are you going to play next week?
You going to play some Marvin next week?
We'll see.
Oh.
You gonna,
yeah, if Marvin's signature perk gets fixed.
Yeah. Look. I after what happened today again, I ain't never touching that character again either, bro. I decided I was down a game, so I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go Black Adam, right?
Yeah.
And Wavy dodged in towards me, stuck right in front of me, and in my animation with no defense left, I did neutral attack on Black Adam, and it whiffed into his body, and I immediately said, this character sucks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was on such a good read, and it
looks
hit.
way bigger than it is.
I was so mad. I was like, all right,
Online though, it hits.
Yeah, online that move would be active, but I just was like, come on. But we're gonna get into the next game here. Fist one's going out from Wavy. You can see Wavy's heading out there. Shout out to Wavy coming out here from New York. I love the fact that like, even with the trips that, like, New York and Jersey have to take up here, they still come through.
I never knew how privileged I was. I live in Newtown. I'm, like, 2-3 towns away. Dude, some people, they pull up here from New York, like, B-Hands and Swerve.
Sometimes people don't realize, like, if you ever think about wanting to run a local and you need some advice or something, please reach out, because we'll give you as much advice as possible. It's such a different environment, and it feels so it's such a fun time that it's have a good one,
Peace out, Eric. Have a good one.
You, but it's just so different than like the constant bantering and yelling at each other on Twitter. By the way, I can't stand y'all who do that. I'm just gonna say it right now. You guys are literally killing each other by arguing on Twitter all the time about stuff. You guys just want characters to die and only your characters survive. Like,
Stop
it,
bro. I'm just trying to scroll through my
fun.
feed, see clips, post my own clips. I don't need to see any of this.
Yeah, it's just so different when everybody's here. That's why I'm glad to see how many people who come out. And I also refuse to let any negativity exist on this stream. Because we are here to have a good time, regardless of everybody can have opinions. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Are things perfect? Absolutely not. But it's still it's just insane watching that, because then everybody's like, oh, I'm just trolling. Like, yeah, but all of your followers see that and they go along with it. So
yeah,
stop it. But right now, we have an incredibly hard person to stop in Retro. He did take 82 in the middle of that, but he got pushed deep off stage and found yet another side special.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that they picked Throne Room. I mean, actually, no, Twilight, I can see them picking Throne Room because Harley is pretty good at killing off top, especially with, like, bat juggles and stuff like that.
And also combo extensions do help, and it's a little bit harder for Reindog to kill off the top when that setup is there.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, when Reindog has a firewall down, like in the center of the stage, it's a lot of stage control when the walls are gone. So Harley kind of struggles a little bit when the walls are down. That's why I like this stage a lot, is because it's no like static matchup.
Oh my god, the up air taking off the top too. That's something I haven't seen him like chase too much so far. But I have actually counterpicked Retro here myself in the idea that would be the situation. It just hasn't been. As Retro, as you can see, is playing phenomenally on this stage, has 2 stocks up, and even with these coming up now, he's just going to build up damage.
Yeah. I feel like this stage, like, you have to play very smart if your character is only really good, in quotes, on, like, one half of it, like, with walls or without walls. Like, for example, like, LeBron versus Rick, right? LeBron's really good. He's got really good wall combos when the walls are up, but when the walls come down,
LeBron has
Rick controls the stage completely.
He's got 10,000 basketballs on the stage,
bro.
And against a zone or two, you get it back so fast. But Retro is he's playing with all like the gas pedal all the way down.
Up he takes it, and just like that, even game.
Now, Twilight has many times before.
Moment.
Yeah, Twilight has many times before stolen games away from this position too, with good up special combos. So you cannot get comfortable here.
Yeah, the game is never over. No matter how much damage you put on, even if you're just one hit away from dying, you can still just go God mode and pull through in the end.
Yeah, true enough. And also, I mean, like, the spike capabilities are not bad for Harley. One good nair off stage 2. Oh, that's it.
Whoa, and the side B takes it.
And you see, like, too, even Twilight was like, all right, that was good. That was good.
Yeah,
like,
that was good.
Felt like you got me. And there was a healthy dosage of that, too. Like, the first game, the double up side special that caught them off guard. That game, side special at the very start, held off on it. Hold it back up again.
It's a very powerful move.
That move, since it got the hitbox like update, I thought that move was like pretty solid before. But that was just because of the accuracy of Retro.
It's hard to contest with most matchups. At least I'm biased because I play Gizmo. None of my moves can hit him out of it. But
hey, you wish you want your umbrella to be like that.
Yeah, bro, that's why I want my umbrella to be like that.
If umbrella can cover the distance like that, I would be extremely frightened.
No, I don't even mind that. The main reason umbrella doesn't beat out a lot of stuff is because it like extends Gizmo's hurt box a lot. Which is like kind of weird. Like it'll beat out like grapple, but then some projectiles, if they're like